I'm back. First week of school down.
Week
Tired
one.
as a fool. Week one. At this point, we midway through week 2.
Your week one was the first semester.
Man, what? That jump was difficult. But you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, for those who are watching on YouTube, we back on Zoom. And I'm sorry for everybody. You see the faces. You see the hat. You see the merch.
You might not. Can you see my webcam? My old webcam, looking like a ninja in this joint.
No, looking like Turbo in this job. Work out here. BK out here. Look like he about to do breaking 3 in this joint.
Pandemic adventures.
Every
he can break a sweat. He can break his pants, but he better not break a cough.
Better break that fever. That's what you need to break. Woo. Please stand for your problematic anthem. Juice. What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the damn moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
And you are listening to Banana Juice.
Banana Juice?
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in again with your boy.
Yeah.
And of course, you hear him. If you on YouTube, you see him. The one, the only. Bam, 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 bam. BK, the Green Ranger.
Yes, sir.
AKA Breaking Bad.
Yes, sir. I'm in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving y'all a preview of this extreme brawl fair.
Yes.
The scruff from the head. Yeah, it's gonna get extreme in that joint. You hear me? Just give me the sex. Man. And I didn't want to pick my hair out, so I had to cheat.
I get you on that, man. It hurt my heart when I had to start actually grooming myself a little bit to go out in public. It's like, dang.
Bruh. Not looking forward to doing that again.
Yeah, still ain't doing nothing with this beard, though. But
No, just tell him you're doing it for Extreme Brawl Fair, man.
Yeah, that's what I got to do. I ain't cut my hair till Extreme Ball Fair is done, baby.
Yeah, be careful though. You don't need to be walking around school looking like Freeway.
No.
That was way too high.
Everybody hit that super falsetto on this shit.
It doesn't change. The pandemic doesn't change his voice a little bit.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
Casey Dash cannot stop men from running away from her. So much so that apparently, according to her husband, she has to have her pastors hypnotize them into marrying her. So her husband is seeking an annulment after saying that he was hypnotized by the pastor, and to the point where he really couldn't say that he actually consented to marrying her. But he just felt hypnotized. He didn't go into any detail about what techniques were used to hypnotize, which is a weird question to ask somebody. Well, how were you hypnotized into marrying this woman? Did a single woman write this? Like, did somebody single write this story? Like, and how did they do that? Tell me more.
don't say that they hypnotized you into doing it. They called you from the audience? Was it a magic show at the church? Like, what happened? Like, I know you know what led up to that point where you were in the altar. Well, you were at the altar. So, like, what happened?
I got married.
Something not adding up.
Right.
The pastor hypnotized you? Like, what? Y'all was in Vegas at a magic show? And then this guy was like,
Man, he didn't get hypnotized. They threatened him with them hands of salvation.
Oh, you gonna marry Stacey Dash? Just imagine that, like. But what if he did? What if the whole situation was just a hypnotist thing, and like he just snapped out of it, and he was waist deep in Stacey Dash? Like, how did I get here? What happened?
It was like, I was watching the All Falls Down music video. And next thing I know, what happened?
What happened?
This man just think he had this very, very realistic wet dream, and he don't even know it.
Like, I was watching Clueless, and then I was like, what? All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
But that's not even the craziest part about the story. The craziest part about the story is that Stacey Dash and her attorneys did not completely dispute the fact that he was hypnotized. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like, they did not directly say, we didn't hypnotize this fool. To me, that's the craziest part about it.
He's like, well, you can tell the truth.
Like, no comment. No, I mean, we, maybe, just... We don't want to be married to him no way anyway.
That's okay. We just gonna end it right here.
They both want a separation, so who cares?
We cannot confirm nor deny. We cannot confirm nor deny that he was hypnotized.
Right. Like that just seems like right. That's exactly why she admitted, because she's trying to hypnotize some more minds in this job.
And Dash was like, I will not confirm nor deny that I used Biggie Smalls' words in the hypnotization of this individual.
Man, that part, when I read that, like, that was the most ridiculous part about it. You're like, whoa, we ain't trying to mess up her hustle now. Like, just say they both want to annul it. Just do that.
I mean, they both want to separate, so just do that. Why we got to talk about the details?
Right, we ain't trying to reveal no magic tricks.
Matter of fact, look at this watch real quick.
I mean, then she got him. Life is the dash. Right.
Man, speaking of dashes, Tory Lanez better make a dash to the hills, because they're coming after this brother on social media. Look, we made our jokes about Meg. I can't say we ain't gonna make no more jokes, but but I will. So Meg Thee Stallion came out on her live and actually said, look, I'm tired of protecting him. I'm tired of being silent. They keep lying on me, saying that I made this up and making up these other stories. No, Tory Lanez shot me. Just flat out said it like we wanted her to say. Like we wanted her to say. Place. Right. And it's been, first of all, people have been wrong, because folks have been saying she a snitch. What?
She a snitch. She got shot.
Right.
She got shot in the foot. She an innocent bystander.
And so I'm like, she snitched because y'all up here dragging her name through the mud. Now, before we go any further, I do want to say this. Oh man, see, I tried to apologize for the jokes I told, but it's not in me. It's not in me. It's not in me.
I was thinking, I know he's not about to apologize.
And I said it in the moment.
Like, I know he's not about to apologize.
I will say, I get what she's saying, about protect black women, especially like this whole debacle that's happened afterwards to where like people were even saying you didn't get shot in the foot. And she had to show pictures of the bullet holes in her foot. I'm like, all right, y'all, like, why would she lie about getting shot in the foot? You saw the video with her limping and the blood stains, like, come on now. So
like, she's not trying to be Harlem Nights in this job. Like,
right. But really, Tory Lanez, you're a trifling somebody to just be upset. Like, what type of short man syndrome do you have? Like, what were y'all arguing over? Like, the fact that to make you so mad, you pull out a gun and shoot her in the foot. I'm like, what? Like, were y'all at the pool party and then she grabbed the top shelf liquor for you because you couldn't reach it? And then you know, embarrassed me like that again. Like, what?
She told this man to sit up. You couldn't see over the steering wheel.
She raised the seat. No, that's what happened. She drove there, so she let the seat down because it was up too high. And he got the car. Stop messing with my stuff. Stop messing with my stuff. I drive like a big boy. I drive like a big boy. I don't need you messing with my chair. Like, yo, you gotta chill, man. Like that. There's nothing she could have said that would have made you that angry, like to shoot her in the foot. I mean, like. And what's up with these R&B singers and domestic violence in the car? Chris Brown, you up here putting hands on Rihanna in the car, and that Tory Lanez, you putting pistols to Meg Thee Stallion in the car.
What's going on in these cars?
Look, man, we thought
driving exotic. Can't drive an exotic.
We thought the most dangerous place for a woman and an R&B singer to be was R. Kelly's basement. But now we know it's just don't get in the cars with these R&B singers. Like every time there's an R&B song now, and then they got a girl riding shotgun, I'm like, don't do it. Save yourself, sister. Open the door, tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. When he turn left, it's gonna go left.
It's like don't go in there.
Don't you go in there. Don't you get in that car. Don't you get in that Maserati. Ain't nothing good on the inside of that Maserati.
Get in that Maserati, he's gonna harm your body. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Man. But I mean, the fact that this dude is not in jail yet is kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. Like Meg said, like he's serving no time right now. Like the police got him because she shot him in the foot, but he hasn't actually. Excuse me, that was a burp. Gone on trial and been
is she pressing charges, though?
That's the thing. I don't even think she's pressing charges.
If you're not pressing charges, then how we gonna do time?
You can't press charges on a minor.
But that was her thing, though, because people were coming after her. She was like,
I said that had very little to go on.
People are gonna hate us for this.
I mean, it's such short notice.
No. Bruh, y'all.
She told kind of a little too late.
What?
He left out some minor details.
I mean, it's a small chance he can get in trouble off of this.
Oh, man.
This case ended up looking like a short story.
Are y'all done?
I think so. I might have a little left in me.
Look, These folks can go on forever, but you know what's not gonna go? You know what's not gonna? Here we go. That's ruined a perfectly good segue. I don't care. I'm gonna give it again. I'm gonna do it again.
It's okay, man. That segue was gonna be too good. It was gonna go over their head. Well, at least Tori's head.
Lord.
Yeah, just defeated.
Hold on, let me make sure you can see me.
This is what I have to deal with. This is what I'm working with.
Never put us on camera.
That's what it is.
And I'm working on the
Ooh.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We got this thing. Okay, I'm done.
This episode was brought to you by Tory. Short.
Shortbread production.
Ridiculous.
He's little.
Well,
right.
Those jokes lasted longer than Aunt Becky's time that she's getting for the whole college tuition scandal. Because it looks like she only gonna do 2 months. That's right. She was sentenced to 2 months. Her husband sentenced in 5, so together they won't even be gone for a year. The scandal lasted longer than their prison time.
Yeah. Man, free Aunt Becky, man.
I mean,
let all the feelings out. No.
Technically, she is free. Like she ain't going nowhere. Like
there's gonna be C murder.
I feel like what's her name? Martha Stewart did more time in jail than Aunt Becky, and she didn't do nothing but move her money. That's all she did. She just moved some money out. Like okay, like now you going to jail. Well, I want to pay for my daughter. I'm just going to bribe this college just to get my daughter in. Like, all right, 2 months.
She's in crew. Like, who's crew?
Who's crew she is?
Terry Crew?
Terry Crew. Like, yep, good enough for me.
The name is Jamal, and I'll mess your crew up.
So yeah, congrats to her on beating the system. It's really, really tough out there for rich white people in the justice system. They don't treat them fairly. So you got to make sure. You got to make sure that justice is served. So I'm glad that the little homie Aunt Becky won't be gone for too long.
She'll be back on the streets.
I almost got through with a straight face. There are too many rich white people in prison right now. We need prison reform.
It's a trap. The system is a trap, man. It's a trap. It's a trap to just lock all them up and like they can't even spend their money to bribe people anymore without having to do 2 months. 2 months.
Come on,
hey,
that ain't right.
Come on. That's 2 Netflix subscription payments.
Come on, exactly.
Hey, come on.
Exactly.
People gonna be missing Fuller House.
Right. She about to have a Fuller House. Once them studs in prison, that's all they need, 2 months. You ain't even gonna want your husband when you come out of there when them prison studs get home. Them federal studs, boy.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
What? She gonna fall apart every time she see a broomstick. It ain't even gonna be fun.
So
I went too
stupid.
far. I went too far. I went too far.
We just gonna sweep that one under the rug. We just gonna sweep that under the rug.
Oh man!
Anybody seen the broom? He had it last.
Yo, oh man! But speaking of the system being unfair, wrongly convicted R. Kelly has a.
Wrongly convicted R. Kelly. Come on.
Wrongly videotaped R. Kelly.
Didn't look nothing like him. Didn't look nothing like him. No, it didn't.
Lord, no.
But yo,
No.
R. Kelly has his celebrity has gathered up a crowd of idiots, and both really. And they had a little march saying "Free R. Kelly," and chanting just different stuff about his music, about how it was wrong, that he's in prison. Is he in prison right now? I don't even know. But
R. Kelly's Music Matters banner.
Yes, they did. R. Kelly's Music Matters. Like, how dare you? How dare you do a Matters for R. Kelly and expect us to take it seriously?
We miss Robert.
We miss Robert. We miss Robert. What? Nah, but that to me that was just. I'm like, why would you waste your time in this pandemic to go marching for R. Kelly? Like, if you want to do anything, like right now, people ain't listening to his music. You can stream his music, and that was a. R. Kelly streamed his music, the peace stream.
It took me a second.
Look, I just got it.
I ain't gonna lie, it took me a second.
But he getting older now, so it's like a few stops in the train. Inconsistent streaming.
Yo, but it's I don't know what else to say besides that's a major waste of time and super disrespectful to the victims of R. Kelly and just the sidewalks and signs. You know, he really just why would you waste?
That's a waste of paper. That's a waste of poster board.
Those signs ain't cheap. Those signs ain't cheap.
They ain't. And some of them were custom made. They were like printed out on the sides. I'm like, for R. Kelly though?
Like
for R. Kelly.
Banner size. You realize they could have dealt with that money? They could have invested in 3 PlayStation 5s.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
For the Banana Juice cast.
Look, y'all, these jokes ain't going away. Until we get these PS5s, they ain't going away. So you can either stop listening to the podcast, which shame on you.
Hypnotized.
Right. Break off these PS5s. That's what's about to happen.
Look at these hands of salvation.
Good job. Don't say PS5.
Ooh, y'all. So that was. Oh,
wait.
I forgot. Go ahead.
But hold up. Okay, so as y'all know, like this is gonna be a special throwaway because I just felt like this was crazy. So my wife Tiffany, she was looking online and she went and saw these pictures of the Rose Garden at the White House.
Oh, yeah.
So, as you all know, the first ladies that are in the White House, they plant different roses in the Rose Garden. And there happens to be like a set of roses from almost every first lady. Let me tell you what First Lady Melania Trump did. She had the roses and the trees removed.
Well, she left some of the roses, but like the trees that JFK's people did, like or whatever the Kennedys.
The trees, yeah. But she did it to where it's making a pattern. Not the roses that other people did, but it's like white roses in there now. It's just white and green, plain, like her expression. But so if you look at the pattern of the rose bushes, it spells out 3 letters. And I'm gonna give you a hint. It's the same letter, just repeated 3 times.
I don't know.
Why? Nuh-uh.
What?
No way.
KKK.
No. Oh.
KKK is repeated.
I can't.
In the Rose Garden of the White House people.
Well, if you don't know, now you know. I don't know if that's news to anybody else, but I've been on there rocking with the KKK.
I'm just saying.
They did the hand sign.
Right.
It was messed up.
It is messed up. It's messed up. But I mean, it's a whole bunch of presidents that were KKK members. So, like, if we want to be real about it, the only one we sure about is the last one. The rest of them, we don't know. We don't know. You might have been. You might have been up in that joint.
At least those first ladies didn't dig up the rose bush and make an appearance.
True.
Wow, that is.
So,
yeah, I mean, their husbands just made it apparent in their lawmaking. But it's
But what's funny to me is, have y'all seen the Republican National Convention lineup? Okay.
Well, we saw like the St. Lunatics last week. We knew they were on there.
Yeah.
I just know it's 2 hurricanes coming for them.
Right.
No. So this is the lineup. So Monday is supposed to be Donald Trump Jr. Tuesday is Melania Trump. Wednesday is Mike Pence and his wife. And then Thursday is Donald Trump and Ivanka. Now, exactly, you look. So here's the first thing that's wrong with that. First thing that's wrong is that Donald Trump is speaking with his daughter instead of his wife. Number 2, this was the funniest thing to me. Number 2, okay, so as they have it stated on the Wednesday report, so Wednesday it says Vice President Mike Pence and Second Lady Pence will be speaking. For Tuesday, the keynote speaker is Melania Trump. That's what's stated. Melania Trump.
Not even First Lady.
Not First Lady. How you acknowledge the Second Lady? But not the First Lady.
I mean, she wasn't even the first wife.
She hold his hand. She hold his hand. So she don't even get the notation.
Right, that's what happened.
It's like, she didn't support me, so she's just gonna be known as Melania, and I'm speaking with my true boo.
That's disgusting. I'm gonna say that I laugh today because that's really gross. It's really true. That's probably how he feels, but that's just disgusting. You shouldn't be that obsessed with your daughter.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Y'all, so those were your throwaways.
I love them because they're trash.
Okay, so we've been doing a lot of, last week we had the Problematic National Convention. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate it. You know, it was truly an affair of all problematic affairs.
Mon cher.
Mon cher.
Come on, yeah. Problematic convention, yeah.
Look, that's what Aunt Becky's prison mates are saying. Come on, Chef. No, come on, Chef. You had her. That was time for you to share with me. Gotta show Aunt Becky these fists of fury.
She's gonna catch these hands of salvation.
Yeah, so we talked last week about Trump and him doing everything in his power to kind of hold off on this election. The fact that he's been doing real trifling stuff to the mailboxes and stuff like that. And so we've gotten it. There's been so much misdirection this week. Like, it's just so clear that they are, like, with Kamala Harris being announced as the vice presidential candidate, with Joe Biden, you can tell that the Republicans are on the ropes with that, because they're like, well, dang, that's a big blow. You got the black vote, you got the Indian vote, you got the female vote. I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff coming our way with this pick. And so they've been doing everything to discredit her, from saying that she wasn't born here, can she even run? And turns out she can. To now,
Donald Trump can't run. Talking about physically.
like, physically, you can't do it. It ain't in you.
Like, how you gonna ask somebody else can they run? But you can't do it physically.
It ain't in him.
Also, how you gonna, like, here's the thing. How's he constantly coming out and asking for people's documentation when this man is scared to release his tax returns?
I mean, like, we know you've been cheating on your taxes, man. Just say it. And it, like, just let us know how, so we can do it too. Like, don't nobody even care.
Right. Learn from
I bet you if your taxes was Ivanka, you wouldn't be cheating on.
But yeah, so we have more election misdirection this week. And sadly, like, one of the first things that happened was in our very own state, Tennessee, where Governor Lee, ugly.
Ugly.
Oh, ugly.
Governor Ugly. But basically, he signed. Oh my goodness, he signed a law or bill. Thursday, that basically tightened up the penalties for those who are protesting and camping on state property, like the Capitol, for instance. I was trying to say, like, camping on the Capitol, but I didn't want to say that. But, you know, state property. And so, like, while it used to be a misdemeanor, now it's a felony. And so you would lose your right to vote if you protested by camping on the lawn, which has been happening as of late. And I wonder who the people who would be protesting right now, who they would be voting for. Probably not Trump. Look, my advice to y'all is next time you go and camp out on the lawn, bring some tiki torches with you, so that way they think you're a white supremacist. And they're like, oh, they good. It's okay.
Wow.
You know we like to camp.
Wow,
that's crazy.
It is, but like it's also just very frustrating because how blatant it is that they're making the fact that they're trying to keep black people and keep Democrats from voting in this election. They're doing everything they can. Like even I think they said, didn't Trump say that he was going to send Secret Service agents or the FBI or somebody to make sure that the voting at the polls went according to plan? Like y'all, that automatically lets me know that
like when has it never gone according to plan?
Right.
Like when is it never gone according to plan?
Like bruh,
you go there, vote, leave. Like that's it. When has mail-in voting ever been a problem until this election?
Yeah.
Now we worried about mail-in voting? Come on. Nobody
worried
else
about black males in and voting. That's what we worried about. Black females in the voting booth. That's what we worried about. Sensible people in the voting booth. I mean,
he's worried about black males from Russia. No, but I mean, like the whole system is corrupt. Like,
I mean, we know that.
I have not been so invested in politics until this upcoming election.
Well, that's good to know, knowing that 90% of our show is politics, but okay.
I'm saying, like, I have not been so invested to where I'm literally watching MSNBC, like, every night.
Oh, you watching the MSNBC? You ain't watching CNN. You ain't watching the Fox. You watching MSNBC. You real with yours. I'm watching your Rachel Maddow. Wait, is she on CNN or MSNBC?
No, MSNBC.
Oh, she's MSNBC?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm going to record. No, I wish I was lying about this, but no. Like, I've been like, oh, man. Let me tell you how serious it is. I watched Al Sharpton. I watched his show on MSNBC.
Wait, Al Sharpton has a show?
Yes. That's how I've been watching MSNBC. I watched it and did not turn it off.
You for real?
You for real. Because as soon as that graphic would have came up and said, Al, look, if it ain't Roka, boop, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Al, like Al Simmons from Spud, I bet.
I'm just letting y'all know. Like,
Lou Alcindor? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry, man. If I was planning on going to a Black Lives Matter rally and I went there and they said keynote speaker Al Sharpton, I'm turning around, man. Like I'm like, y'all got a Zoom link? Can I join via Zoom? Because I can't be out here with him. Like this is just. I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying, like it's so much crazy stuff going on. Like Vladimir Putin poisoning. The person that's running against him.
Oh, I remember that. I read that. I did see that.
and he's like, and this just got released. Like they just flew him to Germany.
Yeah, he wasn't letting nobody fly him out.
Look, man, say what you want, but Putin a G. Putin a G. They're like, oh, you want to run against me?
You want to run against me?
You better be run. You gonna be running to the. How you gonna run against me when you run into the bathroom? How you gonna run against me when you run into the emergency room? How you run? Boy, you about to have to run for 4 months straight. Be dehydrated like a fish.
Trying to get it. What's that jump from Oregon Trail? That dysentery. Dysentery.
This man like straight up put him in a coma.
Right.
Wow.
It was like, no, we not gonna fly him out. Like, we not gonna release his body until Saturday, and then y'all can have him. Just so there was no trace of the poison in his body.
That man's smart. That's what I'm saying. That man's smart. That man got.
I'm just saying, this is crazy. That's crazy.
Man, it is. But like, just to add on to all of that, one thing that we've been saying is the whole misdirection of Kanye and the birthday party, and just like how a lot of we said from the jump that this was something that's going to be used to split votes and to get votes away from Biden, because anybody who voted for Trump was never going to vote for Kanye. Anybody who's voting for Trump is not going to be like, oh, well, Kanye in this joint now, well, let's do this. No, that's not going to happen. And so, oh, man, Kanye West is now on the ballot, the presidential ballot, for 10 states: Oklahoma, Arkansas, Vermont, West Virginia, trifling mama, Colorado, Iowa, Utah, Minnesota, Virginia, and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Let me just say something about this. Let me say something about this. My thing is, why in the world, when y'all vote for somebody that's putting out homeless clothes and charging $300 to $400 for you to buy homeless clothes?
Cause it's the American way. Past the apple pie and Budweiser. It's the American way. Step over the homeless on your way to church.
But Kanye West is selling sackcloth and ashes.
Because he's a conglomerate. He's a building.
He's a building.
He's established.
Look, the only building he is a crazy house. That's the only building he is.
Like, some of y'all ashamed to buy Shaq shoes from Walmart, but y'all and buy
Dunk Vans.
Y'all gonna go and buy these biblical clothes.
The Jerusalem cruises.
Y'all like, I'm gonna buy Crucifix 2000 like. I'm about to go buy them Jesus.
Hey.
I'm about to go buy them Bathshebas.
Finna go buy these college dropouts.
Man, but
no.
Let's buy the day of Pentecost. Come on now.
There you go.
The multicultural collection, the Passovers.
Right. The Passovers.
Oh,
man, but
man, free Aunt Becky, man. Let the feelings out, dog.
I don't know what to do with y'all right now.
Should have never put us on camera.
Should never put y'all on camera.
I'm at home now.
The new Wildin' Out. Viacom, come see.
Yo, we'll do it Viacom, just 3 PS5s. That's all we need.
That's all we ask.
Just 3 PS5s, man. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Come on.
But look, man.
We even review the Down Thomases.
But like I said, this is just something more divisive to kind of split the vote. But it's one person and his head accessory that are 10 toes down for Trump. And that's Jaheim and his turban.
Seem, Salah Jaheim.
So on the plus side, Jaheim's heart's still beating. So that's good news, right? That's good news. Like, literally nobody knows. Like, half of our listeners don't even know who Jaheim is. He was a singer in the early 2000s who looked like he went to the dentist, got his mouth numbed, and just chewed up his whole bottom lip.
He looked like that saying nay.
Like he didn't even know. He didn't even know he was chewing that joint up, just tearing it up. These mashed potatoes good, baby. Whole lip looked like ground beef. Jaheim, you got taco meat all on your lips. Need my lips. Need my lips. That boy been out there eating flavor blades. Flavor blades.
The most problematic candy on the market.
All right. But he said that Trump has done so much to free black people and to make black people's lives better. He apologized to Trump and then, did his whole sorry for 2004. Right. And he was and just like, I'm going to drop something for y'all to see. I'm going to drop something for y'all to see. I'm going to drop some facts. He didn't send one link.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not one link of a credible source. Boy, you just kept typing. That's all it was. Like, you didn't. Like, what?
I'm going to show y'all.
I'm going to show y'all. Just because you typed it don't mean it's true.
This man was typing his alphabet.
Like, how many words?
This man was in keyboard in class. This link. Just typing letters in the color blue. He's like, I'm gonna drop this link. Joe was just blue and underlined. I'm gonna drop this link. Like, I can't click on it. I can't access it. Oh man, your computer broke.
Your computer broke. Look, then he fixed the link, and you click the link. It's just a link to the YouTube video of his only song. Trying to get them streams up. You should have put your turban first, because how dare you put your turban in that type of situation? I would never do that to my hats. But turbans have had a horrible year. Nick Cannon's turban already got fired from Viacom, and now you gonna do this to your turban, man? 2020 has been horrible for turbans. Horrible for turbans. Dang.
I don't know. I really.
Somebody check on Andre 3000's turbans. Make sure they okay.
Nah, them just like, we good. We ain't even in this.
We're straight.
We're staying away.
Don't look at us. Don't look at us.
I mean, like, you think about it. Nick Cannon trying to vote for Kanye West, and then Jaheim. First of all, who is he apologizing for?
I don't know.
First of all, like,
I didn't know this brother knew how to use the internet.
If he was apologizing for black people, he got Al Sharpton disease. Because first of all, we ain't voted you as our speaker.
No.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
Yeah.
Apologize for yourself. I don't know what you did to Trump. Black people ain't do nothing to him. Don't apologize If you want to put your Trump first, then you do that. Like that's on you. But nah.
Not over here. So y'all, man, like just to wrap this thing up, man, y'all just got to remember you are using your brain when you're voting, and that you're looking and seeing like exactly how these people are putting things together to steal your vote. So just make sure that you're staying aware. Like Tim did joke about like watching MSNBC and recording it, but like it's no joke about staying informed.
No, seriously.
Like you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention in this time. You have to vote responsibly in this time. I mean, and I'm not saying that, like whatever. I'm just saying like stop voting for these third party people. They ain't gonna win. I don't care. Stop voting with your heart. Stop voting with your heart.
If they weren't put on there originally, why vote for them now?
Like the Green Party, you ain't winning. You ain't winning.
Just don't.
The roses and the trees are gone in the White House, so you might as well. You don't even want to be there right now. By the time whatever you plant grow, you ain't even gonna get to see it. So just cut that out. Cut that out. It's just y'all use your brain this election cycle. Also, if you will, please check and make sure that your voter registration card matches your ID, matches your driver's license, because that is something else that they use to try and try and keep you from voting. So like that's look at that. Y'all thought we were just problematic. Thought we were just want to sprinkle some knowledge on y'all folk real quick.
Drop some knowledge on you.
Just drop some knowledge. I know a lot of people do that, but still just
like and if you're doing mail-in voting, which is smart, if you're doing it, make sure you request your ballot early.
Yes.
And you target it in early.
Yes.
Like do not, because y'all already see that they messing with mailboxes and stuff like that. Like,
right.
Mailboxes weren't in danger until this man was president.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Mailbox lives matter.
Yeah. Like, so I'm just saying, like he was talking about like how he has brought like all these jobs to the United States or whatever. Like, and then the one job that so many people depend on, like he tries to endanger that job. Like y'all see that he's going back and forth. Okay, like please be informed in every decision that you make. Watch what's going on. Like know that it's time for a change. Like this has never been the case ever with any other president. So y'all know it's time for him to go. Like he's Looney Tunes. Like I'm sorry.
Vote. Don't let the next Cardi B music video distract you. So that was the main squeeze.
My only weakness. I was finna vote, but then I saw Cardi B on TV.
Don't be dashed.
Don't let Stacey Dash get you either.
Them hands of salvation.
Right. Because we know what side of the argument she on when it comes to this. But Tim, tell the people who got the juice this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person who has the juice this week is none other than Braden Harrington. Now, you all may have seen him for the Democratic National Convention. He was the young man that Joe Biden personally helped out because he had a stutter, and he, like, I don't know, like, how many of you all were moved by just the courage of this young man to go before so many people on national television and to just speak out about just a thing that he's trying to overcome. And I thought that was like really brave of him. And because of this moment that Joe Biden like allowed him to have, it really has helped him and inspired him to just have that confidence to speak more and to help others who are stuttering. So I like that right there is just a huge thing. So I just want to say, Brady Harrington,
you got the juice now, man.
And now, what you've been waiting for this entire show, yo, problematic top 5. Oh, so this week we decided that we would give you the top 5 people who could need more justice than Tory Lanez and Robert Kelly. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Free
Number 5. Already. Yo, man.
Maybe I bet you said that she get us PS5s if he do this. I don't know, she bribed people.
Yeah. Look, if we don't have no more I'm Becky jokes after this, it's because we all got our PS5s. So, if you don't hear I'm Becky no more and PS5s no more, it's a connection.
It happened.
Number 5, we're doing this. Number 5, Eric Trump. Man, justice for Eric, man. I can't believe they left him off the Republican National Convention. And I know what y'all thinking, man. Like, we've been saying Eric Trump is the dumb one of the family all this time. We started off saying that, but I think his father has proven otherwise. And that's who Jaheim should be apologizing to. Eric Trump. My bad, bro. I thought you were the slow one. No, your daddy's slow. Your daddy's touched, as the old black people say. No,
he's touched.
That's so much. He's touched. So I don't know about that. I mean, Eric might look like the slowest, but when Donald Trump opened up his mouth and started calling Thailand, like maybe he ain't mentally fit, like Michelle Obama said. Like, he's not fit to be the president we need right now. We need a president who can read. That's what we need.
I can't breathe.
Get him out of here.
I can't breathe. I can't write. Sometimes I don't know my left from my right. My wig blew off. My skin was on.
Right.
Oh no. Number 4. Speaking of wigs, Tyler Perry's wigs.
Oh, man. Justice for Tyler Perry.
Give us that free. Like CJ. It just wasn't. They were wrong for the stage. The exploitation of them on the stage was just horrible. They need to be freed.
They on their Twitter account. We didn't ask for this. We didn't say we wanted to be on this head cricket. It wasn't us. Please believe me. Please.
We didn't land on Tyler's head. Tyler's head. I don't know. My necessary.
Bruh. Heck no. Ooh, number 3, Stacey Dash's husband. Look, man, I know he said that he was hypnotized by the pastor, but look, it was them green eyes and from her role in More Money. like plenty of men. That was their weakness for a long time until she started sharing her politics. But they did More Money with them shoulder pads out there.
With them bisons.
With them bisons,
man, I thought my Green Ranger shield was big.
Ooh, man. With the Sub-Zero shoulder pad. And then talking but barely opening up her mouth. You know, like, girl, open your mouth. Why is that so intriguing that you say so many words and your teeth never separate? Why is that? How do you do that?
Ventriloquism. She hypnotized people so they can be.
The teeth of salvation.
But yeah, free Stacey Dash husband. Annulment 2020.
Number 2, Meg Thee Stallion's foot.
Hey,
now come on, y'all.
It's time.
Hey, everybody that was mean, everybody that was like, no, she ain't getting shot. Like, come on now. Enough shots were fired at her foot. Okay, right. We don't need to shoot any more shots.
I just. Man, but yeah, I found out why Meg Thee Stallion's foot was shot by Tory Lanez. It was actually taller than him. So found out she was wearing a bigger shoe size than him, and wearing a bigger shoe size. Big dog. Look, man, Tory Lanez is wrong for that. Just because this little piggy had a lot of beef, this little piggy had none. So it was no need. He didn't do nothing.
I'm gonna run from this.
This little piggy taller than you. Trying to shoot a leg from up under her.
If you was beefing at that party, then you should have kept it at that party. This really upset me and my homegirl.
Tory Lanez, you still not gonna be half the man your mama was.
Yo, man. Look, what's really bad is Meg Thee Stallion, she got them good knees, but the feet, they support and help the knees do their job. Now, thanks a lot, Tory.
Thanks
a lot.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
And number 1. Man, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Stedman needs to be freed. He has been a ride or die chick for Oprah for so long, and she still hasn't put a ring on it. Look, hypnotized by them billions. But look, Oprah, you can't be wasting this man's time like that. Can't be wasting this man's time like that, man. It ain't no waste his time 2020. Don't put a ring on it, man. This pandemic should already let you know. Life is short. And if he been
life is Tory Lanez.
Bruh, no. But yeah, but think about it. If you didn't want him, let him go. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That's what Fantasia said. Let that man go.
But it's in his name. Steady. He's steady. You gotta
Shoot, if he was let free, he would have been getting that steady geriatric Garfield in the nursing homes right now. Have a different great coochie every week. On Monday, you got Mabel. On Tuesday, Tabitha. Wednesday, Winifred. Thursday, Thelma. Friday, Florence. Saturday, Shirley. On Sunday, he rested. Take a Jello break. Stab been trying to get one of them good retirement home STDs. That's what he's trying to do. Oprah, I'm tired of passing this gonorrhea back and forth. I'm trying to spread the love.
Can gals just come in to be a part of?
How come Gail get to sleep in the bedroom with you and I still got to stay in this house? Got me in the house. Got me in this pool house. While you and Gail in there doing arts and crafts, scissoring and stuff, I'm sorry. I took it too far. I took it too far.
Arts and crafts.
I took it too far.
Arts and crafts. Oh,
I took it too far.
Oh no! I'm glad you're gonna join in when she get out. No.
Arts and crafts.
So that was the problematic top 5. Y'all, we want to thank y'all for rocking with us here on Banana Juice.
Banana Juice.
Man, make sure you continue to tune in every week, man. We are finally healthy. Well, I'm finally healthy. We going steady. School is started, but you still getting this juice every week. Make sure you, if you watch it on YouTube, I mean, it's right there, man. Go ahead, click that USBWA video, man. The new judge drop.
It's not a Jahid link. It actually take you to.
It was.
Click on it. It's not just red and blue and underlined.
But yes, man, continue to support. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and like our Instagram. Yes, click the bell so you can get the notifications. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram. This is Banana Juice. Facebook group. This is Banana Juice. We just like saying this is Banana Juice because this is Banana Juice.
This is Banana Juice.
Get you some of the merch, man. Get you some of the merch.
Yes, get the merch.
Absolutely.
You know,
like that shirt T-Mo got on. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of them now.
Y'all, but until next time, it's your boy T-Mo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana Juice.
Out.
Juice?